everyone! Valentine's Day is coming up, and to celebrate, Ana Luisa's having a sale, buy one get one 40% off on their site. They were kind enough to send me a few of their pieces, which were the Lev necklace with a heart pendant and paperclip style chain, the Nina heart huggy hoops with pave hearts, and the Suzanne medium pave hoops, and the Lev necklace pairs really well with the Jessica earrings. I've been wearing Ana Luisa's pieces almost every single day this past year and haven't noticed any signs of wear, and the only jewelry care that I really do is basically just taking off my jewelry before bed and doing my best to keep my pieces away from water and skincare products, but even then, sometimes they sit like in the washer when I have a shower or something and they're still fine. I genuinely recommend their pieces because even though they're at a lower price point, they still feel so high quality. Like, every piece has a weight to it. It doesn't just feel like flimsy, like typical costume jewelry. It's genuinely high quality, and you can feel that it's gonna last a long time. Even after so long, like, I can't believe any of the pieces that I've worn almost every day don't have any, like, discoloration or anything like that. So I'd highly recommend them. Ana Luisa's pieces are perfect for a Valentine's Day gift to yourself or to someone else. As a bonus to getting high quality and durable jewelry, they are climate neutral, and something I learned about recently is that they donate 100% of their nearly imperfect return pieces to Dress for Success, which I'll leave more info below. Thank you again, Ana Luisa, and don't forget to check out their Valentine's Day sale with my link in the description. Let's get into today's leather jacket video. Pin and sew the front side panel and center front panel at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Sew each sleeve right sides together along the underarm. Pin and sew the back side panel to the center back panel right sides together at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Pin the back and front bottom edge facing right sides together. Pin and sew the front bodice to the back bodice. Pin and sew the sleeve to the armhole right sides together. Pin and sew the collar to the bodice neck, matching all of the notches right sides together at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Pin and sew the collar to the facing, matching all of the notches right sides together at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Pin and sew the facing to the bodice shell right sides together. Clip the corners and seam allowance around the notch to help it lay more flat when turned inside out. Sew the seam allowance towards the facing a 1/4 inch away from the seam line up to the waist notch. Sew the cuff facing right sides together at 1/2 inch and then sew right sides to the sleeve and understitch. Pin and sew the bottom edge facing to the lining shell edge right sides together at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Pin and sew the lining to the facing edge of the shell right sides together at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Pin and sew the bottom edge, front, and back right sides together at 1/2 inch seam allowance. Stitch rip about 5 to 6 inches of an opening along the facing/lining side and pull the jacket inside out. Pin the lining to the sleeve cuff, matching the seams, pull the sleeve through the stitch rip opening, then flip the sleeve lining at the pin seam and match right sides together. Sew the lining to the sleeve cuff, then turn inside out through the opening. Hand sew the opening closed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's buy one get one 40% off Valentine's Day sale. See you next time.